Have you ever thought about visiting Iceland? Nestled in the North Atlantic, Iceland is a land of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. It's a place where fire and ice coexist, where the northern lights dance across the sky, and where the midnight sun illuminates the night. It's a destination unlike any other, filled with natural wonders and rich cultural traditions. Imagine standing on the edge of a powerful waterfall, feeling the spray on your face as you marvel at the raw power of nature. Picture yourself hiking across a glacier, the crunch of ice under your boots echoing in the still air. This is Iceland, a land of extremes, where the elements shape the landscape and the people who call it home. But Iceland's allure extends beyond its dramatic landscapes. There's the awe-inspiring spectacle of the Northern Lights, a natural light show that paints the sky with vibrant hues of green, purple, and red. This celestial display is a sight to behold, a moment of pure magic that will leave you spellbound. And then there are the geothermal spas, natural hot springs heated by the Earth's own energy. Imagine soaking in warm, mineral-rich waters, while all around you, snow-capped mountains stand sentinel. It's a sensory experience that soothes the body and the soul, a unique feature of Iceland's geothermal activity. But let's not forget about the wildlife. From puffins nesting on coastal cliffs to whales breaching in the open sea, Iceland is a haven for nature lovers. It's a place where you can get up close and personal with some of the world's most fascinating creatures, a testament to the country's commitment to conservation and sustainable tourism. Iceland is more than just a destination, it's an experience, an adventure waiting to be discovered. It's a place where you can connect with nature, immerse yourself in a unique culture, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So, with all these amazing attractions, why wouldn't you want to visit Iceland? Let's dive into the reasons why Iceland should be on your travel bucket list. Imagine a land where fire and ice coexist, where the northern lights dance in the sky, and where the sun barely sets in summer. That's Iceland for you. But its allure extends beyond its stunning landscapes. One of the biggest advantages of visiting Iceland is its safe environment. Ranked as one of the safest countries in the world, you can wander around without worry, even in the dead of night. This peace of mind allows you to fully immerse yourself in the Icelandic experience. The people of Iceland are not only friendly but also proficient in English. This means you won't have to struggle with language barriers while ordering that delicious Icelandic fish stew or asking for directions to the nearest geothermal spa. Speaking of spas, Iceland is famed for its geothermal spas. These natural hot springs, heated by the Earth's core, are not just for relaxation. They are also believed to have wellness benefits, thanks to the mineral-rich waters. Soaking in a geothermal spa is a unique experience that you shouldn't miss. In addition, Iceland's well-maintained roads and infrastructure make traveling around the country a breeze. Whether you're driving along the ring road, exploring the Golden Circle, or venturing into the untouched highlands, you'll find the journey as enjoyable as the destination itself. Iceland also offers unique experiences that you won't find anywhere else. Where else can you walk between two tectonic plates, see water boiling up from the ground, or watch a geyser erupt right before your eyes? And let's not forget about the chance to see the spectacle of the Northern Lights, a bucket list item for many. So, whether you're an adventurer seeking thrills, a nature lover wanting to explore unique landscapes, or a wellness enthusiast looking for a different kind of spa experience, Iceland has something for you. Indeed, Iceland offers a travel experience like no other. But is it all sunshine and rainbows? Despite its many appeals, visiting Iceland does come with its own set of challenges. The land of fire and ice, as it's often called, is a place of stark contrasts, and this extends to the challenges you may face when visiting. One of the most significant hurdles travelers face is the high cost of living. Iceland is notorious for its steep prices. From accommodations and meals to simple things like a cup of coffee, be prepared to shell out a bit more than you're accustomed to. This isn't to discourage you, but rather to ensure you budget appropriately for your Icelandic adventure. Unpredictable weather is another challenge to consider. Iceland's weather is known for its ability to change in the blink of an eye. One moment you could be basking in the sun, the next you're caught in a snowstorm. This can play havoc with your travel plans, especially if you're planning on exploring the great outdoors. It's not uncommon for roads to be closed due to bad weather, and hiking trails can quickly become dangerous in adverse conditions. This leads us to another typical Icelandic challenge: limited daylight hours in winter. If you're visiting during the colder months, you'll have fewer daylight hours to explore. Around the winter solstice, you might only have 4 to 5 hours of daylight. This requires careful planning to make the most of your time. Conversely, in summer, the sun barely sets, leading to the phenomenon known as the midnight sun. This can be disorienting for some visitors. Despite these challenges, with careful planning, they can be managed. Keep an eye on the weather forecasts, plan your activities accordingly, and always have a backup plan. The high cost of living can be mitigated by planning and budgeting. So while Iceland offers a unique and enriching travel experience, it's not without its drawbacks. But remember, it's these contrasts and challenges that make Iceland such a fascinating place to visit. They're part of what makes the land of fire and ice an unforgettable adventure. When considering a trip to Iceland, it's important to weigh these pros and cons. On the one hand, you have the breathtakingly unique allure of the country. Iceland's natural beauty is unlike anything you'll find elsewhere. Picture vast landscapes of untouched wilderness, punctuated by powerful geysers, dramatic volcanoes, and cascading waterfalls. The opportunity to witness the ethereal beauty of the Northern Lights is an experience that is, quite literally, out of this world. And the rich Viking history and unique culture of the Icelandic people add an extra layer of fascination to any visit. However, it's worth noting that this captivating country isn't without its challenges. The weather in Iceland can be unpredictable, to say the least. One moment you could be basking in the sunshine, the next you could find yourself caught in a snowstorm. And while the country's remoteness contributes to its allure, it also means that getting around can be a bit of a challenge. The cost of living and traveling in Iceland is also significantly higher than in many other countries, which could potentially put a strain on your budget. But let's not forget the advantages. Iceland's small population means that crowded tourist spots are few and far between. The country is also one of the safest in the world, with a very low crime rate. And if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better playground. From hiking and horseback riding to whale watching and glacier exploring, the possibilities for adventure are practically endless. So, what's the verdict? Well, that ultimately depends on you. Are you willing to brave the elements in exchange for the chance to experience some of the most spectacular natural wonders on the planet? Does the prospect of delving into a unique and fascinating culture outweigh the potential strain on your wallet? In the end, the decision to visit Iceland depends on what you're seeking in your travel experiences. So, is Iceland worth a visit? That's a decision only you can make. In the span of our conversation, we've navigated the breathtaking allure of Iceland, the unique advantages of choosing it as a travel destination, as well as the potential challenges that might come your way. Now, as we draw to a close, it's time to tie all these threads together and see what picture they paint. Iceland, is a land like no other. A realm of ethereal beauty, where the northern lights paint the sky with their celestial brushstrokes, and geysers and hot springs hint at the fiery heart beneath the island's icy exterior. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, and where the adventurous spirit can find no end of thrilling exploits. But with its unique virtues come unique challenges. The unpredictable weather, the cost of living, and the isolation of some of the country's most stunning locations are all factors that need consideration. Yes, these might seem daunting, but they are also part of what makes Iceland such a distinct destination. In the balance of things, Iceland's pros and cons form a compelling dialogue. One where the majesty of its landscapes, the richness of its culture, and the warmth of its people stand in conversation with its geographical remoteness, its climate, and its costliness. It's a conversation that doesn't provide a clear-cut answer, but rather invites you to ponder and make a choice that's right for you. And isn't that the essence of travel? To venture into the unknown, to embrace the unexpected, and to find our place amidst the grand tapestry of the world. Whether or not you decide to visit, There's no denying that Iceland is a fascinating country with a lot to offer. Until next time, keep exploring and dreaming of your next adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting facts and travel insights.